Nations. This is the second episode of the podcast. This random scuffed ass podcast that we decided to put together. We have some very, very fun, enlightening topics ready for you today. These are my boys, Isaac and Ben here.
Isaac, you're not gonna part in this, okay?
I'm gonna go fuck yourself, man.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too.
You know what? That's
Great
actually
intro.
pretty good. That's a pretty good example of how we're gonna act. Kind of sets the mood.
I thought you were about to say that's what we should start the rest of our podcast with.
That's how we should do it all.
It's probably how we will either way.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, we're stupid teenagers playing Minecraft. We're playing CubeCraft. Or not CubeCraft, we're playing
Dude, fucking dumbass.
Shut up,
dumbass.
man.
No, dude.
I
Shut
had to
up.
reset the fucking game like 8 times. I don't even know what universe I'm in right now, man. Give me a break. Anyway, so we were gonna start off with I have a confession for you guys.
Christ, holy shit, what's your confession? You accidentally nutted to the girl in the neighborhood? What? Man.
I don't even live in a neighborhood.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did that.
What the fuck? This whole fucking party so far has just been these two shitting on me. That's the whole fucking theme.
I'm not.
Can't even fucking deny it either.
What's your fucking confession? God damn it. Oh, we just help you the brand.
Okay.
Come on.
Anyways, I've been listening to a podcast recently, I know, called Chuckle Sandwich with Jay Schlatt, Ted Nivison, and Charlie Slimesicle, these YouTuber fellows, and they have a staple topic on that podcast that they've done a couple times, and it's doing Would You Rathers, but specifically the r/Would You Rather subreddit and the controversial tab. So, I'm gonna give these guys a few good ones that I see on here, but also some classic Would You Rathers first from Chuckle Sandwich. So I have two specific ones that I'd like to share right now.
Whoa!
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
No, all you gotta do is go watch these creators being fine.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, we
What's
actually
that?
take all our work from some random 1978 movie with Bill Clinton.
Oh, what is that? Bill Clinton.
You say who's that?
You don't know who Bill Clinton is? Holy shit.
Is he a president?
He was
A guy
yeah.
named...
Yeah.
No, that's another joke on Distractable though, which is another podcast I listen to about like every joke that they make is like,
No one fucking cares.
No one gives a shit.
yeah, I know they don't.
Holy.
That's why I'm getting it out of the way now, so you guys can stop yelling at me. I just need to give the credit out now. Okay,
Ain't
that's
nobody-
a joke on their podcast. Like every gag that they
actually,
make,
Shut the fuck up, Isaac.
every joke that they do is like,
Fuck off.
someone in like their subreddit will just be like, you know, actually this episode plot was taken from a 1978 movie. Like, bro, nobody cares. That movie grossed $8.
$8 fucking bucks back in the day. Money.
All right. So just to start off, like last time we're playing Minecraft. You guys have anything going on in your lives right now? Anything special that you been working on or anything?
Is that not trying to get a go?
Working on getting back into YouTube and hoping that Twitch doesn't glitch my streams
I
again.
worked on a
Honestly,
fucking
same, man.
chunky ass fence for 2 days straight.
A fence?
You know that gate that like barely opened? Now we have it open fully. All the way. Fuck, I messed up.
Huh.
And then also,
Now it opens all the way.
Damn, you got
since we're
second.
just coming back from a vacation, we have to. My mom has been like trying to clean up the house because we've been gone for a week with 3 different dogs.
Yeah.
Actually, they
Cool.
took the funny part is I went to Universal and they tore up my
Oh.
fucking case for my wand that I got from there. So yeah, fun.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Luckily, the wand wasn't damaged.
Bob.
broke.
was the
In my
worst
life,
video.
I've been
Hanging out with people,
Shit I've
making
ever
gay
heard.
raps.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
well, yeah, I went to a sleepover with Sam and Daniel. We made some
It
gay
was the
raps.
gayest
It
shit
wasn't.
ever.
No, it
They
wasn't
touched
actually
his
gay.
penises,
No one
he-
listened to Roblox.
We did not
It was
touch each other's
like-
penises. I need to
Yes, you
make
did.
this
Yes,
an
you
official
did.
declaration.
Yes, you
I
did.
need to.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You told
Shut up.
You told
We did
me.
not touch penis. Not bare
Yes, you
penises.
did.
Not bare
You
balls.
grabbed the
It
penis
was
on
no.
your wall.
It was through the swim trunks, bro. There's a difference.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
not like I was
It's
fondling them. I just touched them. Okay. It's
gay.
homie stuff. It's with the homies, bro. You gotta
Gay.
understand. You
I don't
gotta
know underneath the
understand, bro.
fucking thing.
Fuck you.
You probably had a boner at the point.
I mean, I can neither confirm nor deny. Look, I probably couldn't have because my
Can you
blood was in
confirm it, you
other
fucking
places.
piece of
But
shit?
still.
What the?
Anyways,
Yeah, I'm listening. We gotta do what you added.
yeah,
That's a
sure,
very
my life
fast.
doesn't matter. All right, so
Yeah.
no, I've been working on old projects and trying to get a job and hanging out with people. So that's about it. Being kind of lonely over the summer because I kind of miss school, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I do not miss anybody in my school apart from my friends, and that's it. Oh, come on, Isaac.
All right.
Yeah, that's what
So I got two classic chuckle sandwich questions for you boys right now. One of them's not really classic, but this one, first one's in every one of
Say
the
the
episodes.
fucking question.
Fuck you.
Holy
So
shit.
the first one is
Okay.
Now I'm gonna need you to listen to this very carefully. I think I might have told this to Isaac already or one of you guys, but would you rather have unlimited bacon, but no more games, right? But or would you rather have games, unlimited games, but no games?
What? So no games of bacon and no games of games.
Yeah.
Right?
So right, yeah. So bacon, unlimited bacon, but no games. Or
What? I'm
unlimited games,
Like,
but no games.
you're confusing the shit out of me.
Ben, are you understanding
Like,
this? Do I need to repeat the
No, you're fucking saying like games like
I can't
29.
go with the bacon because there's no like benefit
don't-
to me.
Are you guys not understanding it?
You're
on
saying
one
games
hand-
twice. You're
In
saying
one-
games or games.
In one of
You're
them,
saying
you
games
get
or games.
bacon and you don't get games, but in the other one, you get games and you don't get games.
So you just don't get games.
I'm so fucking confused.
No,
Are you
because
saying
part of
games
the question
or
is
games?
unlimited games.
Are you saying games or games? Holy shit.
I'm saying games.
So confused.
I'm not saying
Games.
games.
Holy
Well, if you
shit.
get no game,
It sounds like you say it.
if you get
I'm
no
saying
games,
Unlimited bacon, but no more video games, or unlimited video games, but no video games. Those are your options.
having no video games actually like cancels out the infinite. So yeah, the first one.
I guess. I don't.
I mean, it really does not specify the quality of the bacon either. And the first question,
I don't care if bacon.
In
I
the
think you just
original
get raw bacon.
in the
I
original
think you
question,
just get
it does
raw.
actually
Shut up,
say
Zach. Fuck off.
unlimited bacon, but no
Shut
more
up,
video
Zach.
games.
No one gives a
So you
fuck.
might be able to keep the video games you already have.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll
Yeah, that
just keep
makes
the
some
video
sense.
games I have. I can barely spend any money anyway.
And unlimited
I
bacon. I
have
mean, you
no-
could sell the bacon, you could fuck the bacon, you could really do anything you want with the bacon. It's unlimited
Holy
bacon.
sh...
You could get raw
Yeah.
bacon. You could. I was gonna say you could raw dog the bacon. You can get cooked bacon.
Holy
Okay.
fuck. Yeah, I don't fucking
Sorry,
care.
that's supposed to be your guys' job.
What?
And the other
Cooking
one,
the bacon or fucking it?
making the podcast gay. But the other question I had,
cool.
well, you know, what would you guys rate that question? Because they asked that question to basically all their guests.
-1.
A 0.
Yeah, it's a pretty stupid question,
-1.
but it's only funny because it just makes no sense.
Smash. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather sit on a cake while eating a dick, or sit on a dick while eating a cake?
Is a cake ass?
No, it's just like a sweet treat, like a birthday cake.
Am I actually like sitting on top of the dick? Am I just sitting like right
No,
next
yeah,
to
the
it?
dick
I'd rather
is
have
like
a dick in my ass
completely
than a
wrecked
dick
in your
my
ass.
mouth.
Then I'd rather sit. I'd rather do neither, but if I had to, I'd sit on the cake more. I think that would be more comfortable than sitting on a dick.
Yeah, it's
I know
a dick.
the first time sounds really weird, but I'm not trying to eat a slice of cake while someone has their fucking meat in my ass. Okay.
Honestly, maybe I'm gay, right? But when I heard that question, here was my thought process, right? It could be a really gourmet cake. Like, I'm under the assumption that you can choose the cake, right? So it could be the greatest cake ever conceived. But, I mean, you just got a dick in your ass. I mean, you know, we've all shoved things up our ass. It would just be like anything else.
No, I haven't.
I feel like
Holy
if I sat on a
shit,
cake, I feel like if I sat on a cake while eating a dick, I'd have to deal with the fact that I was giving head to a man, but also deal with the fact that I'm sitting and wasting a very good cake. But in the contrary, I can just like...
needs that good cake. God. I don't know what I was saying. I wasted a good fucking cake. Jesus.
Yeah, I'd rather have a dick in my ass.
I just sit on top of the fucking cake. It might still be gay, but I'm not trying to take a dick in my ass. It sounds uncomfortable as fuck. You're also not saying if it's fucking like really small or really big.
Just a dick.
I think they said on their podcast, I think they said 4.5 inches was like a...
Oh no, it's just a dick over the cake if there's 4.5. It was like
yeah,
6.
so not even
cake.
really average. It's kind of a smaller dick.
Like it is?
Look, man.
Look, man. It's not my fault my genetics are bad.
We don't have to make dick size public, but all I'm saying is I'm not
Your
lacking.
dick size is -4, okay? We get it.
Buddy, yours contracted back
You're
in.
-2.
It
I
looks
don't
like a
wanna hear it.
vagina.
It goes into your body whenever you get hard. Doesn't go out, doesn't go in. It just goes to the side of your body. Jesus.
Isaac, I don't want to hear it. You have -0.1.
-0.1. How the?
Jeez. He's missing a couple atoms down there.
You guys don't measure in atoms? What? You guys don't measure in atoms? Man, you're weird. Anyway, next question.
Yeah,
no
but
question.
Alright, anyway. Switching over to the r/would you rather controversial section. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Isaac.
Fuck you, Ben. How about you stick a dick up your ass because you want one? Jesus.
I want to know what it feels like.
What
This is
the
Isaac's
fuck?
whole character. He's just trying to get the podcast canceled as fast as possible and as efficiently as
If I wanted
possible.
to, I would say fat. There you go. Oh, I could have.
And I just
That
have
just
to edit
gave
it
me-
out every time.
I didn't say it actually.
No, he didn't say anything.
I didn't actually say it.
Not
But
that
did
he was
say it when
going
you
to
edit
say
it
it. He
out?
wasn't going to say it. He was going to say, like,
You
chicken,
did.
right?
If I did say it, would you have to edit it out? No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tag it. There you go. Have fun.
Alright, we're going to write down 14 minutes,
Have fun.
and I'm the deaf.
Fat boy! Fat boy!
Wait a second. We can just say that Isaac's gay.
He is
Cool.
actually.
No, I'm not. I'm not actually gay.
No, he's gay now. You guys, I'm pretty
damn
gay.
it.
Okay, you can say that.
Damn.
You can say it.
God
He can
damn
say it. Okay, he's gay.
I'm not gay. The
How did
matter
I
of fact
kill a
that-
net of 0 people with that?
Shut up, Zach.
Shut up, Nick.
You said don't talk about the game while also you're the one talking about the game the most.
Yeah, but I literally...
Stupid thing, boy.
You understand the frustration... Alright, the next would you rather. You can only have one, choose wisely. You are only allowed one option, choose wrong, and you die. Mia Khalifa, I'm horny, come over. Elon Musk, let's go to Mars, ready when you are. Messi, please, I beg you, live with me for a year. Louis Vuitton, I want to give you free clothes for life. And Bugatti, please have 5 free Bugattis.
5 free Bugattis. That one's
I
pretty
can
easy.
just sell the ones that I don't want. And then
I got
just
one
get
for
rich.
me, one for my dad, and then I can sell the rest. Boom. Problem
That's
solved.
fair.
Mia Khalifa would be the second option. Elon Musk
Yeah.
would be the third. Messi would be the fourth. And then I don't remember the other.
Well,
Then
if
Louis
you're,
Vuitton would be
if
the
you're
last.
if you're like in a romantic relationship with Elon Musk, you could probably get some of his money.
Romantic
Money.
relationship with Elon Musk?
No,
Nobody
just
said
saying
that
go
was a
to
parameter.
Mars.
Nobody said that was a
God.
parameter. Nobody said you were in a
This guy
romantic
definitely
relationship with
into
Elon Musk.
men.
No one.
This
You
guy's
want that.
definitely into
You
men.
want that dick up your ass.
This guy's definitely into men. 100%. Wait, no way. This
It's
ain't
confirmed. I mean, we
What
pretty
the
much caught
fuck
him on
do
air.
you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Think I'm into men? Fucking thing. You got a relationship with fucking Elon Musk. Jesus.
I say the most stupid shit.
Anyways,
Yeah, no shit.
Ben, what are you thinking for that question?
Mm.
guys
Basically
gonna-
the same as Isaac instead, but instead I just like keep the one that I want and then just sell the rest.
Good.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first read this, Mia Khalifa, I mean, I had some thoughts going through my head, right? But like,
Same.
Elon Musk
sounds-
would be pretty cool too. I mean, you'd be famous because you'd be like, because he's saying go right now, ready when you are. So you'd be like one of the first people on Mars. You'd be pretty famous
Oh,
for
I
that.
thought they were saying pickup lines.
Oh my fucking god, this guy. This fucking guy.
Hiccup.
you-
What did you even think?
Holy shit.
Hey
Guys
baby, do
in
you
a
want
whole-
my 5 free Bugattis?
This guy is in fucking a whole nother dimension. Jesus Christ.
What kind of Earth 18765 is this guy living on?
Fuck off.
Alright, now that you know it's not fucking whatever you said, would you still choose
Well,
the option?
okay,
Same
so
options
then
or
Elon
no?
Musk would be like 4 because I don't want to go to Mars. That sounds like
Cool.
hell.
Okay.
It probably would be hell, but I don't honestly. I kind of understand what he means.
I feel like the
I
Messi
kinda-
one and the Louis Vuitton one, it's just kind of like,
What
eh.
what did
I don't
Messi say? What did Messi say?
Live with me
Live
for
with
a
me
year.
for a year. I think it'd be cool, but also I'm not that into soccer like at all.
I
so
I
don't
think the
fucking
problem
care.
is whether or not you have to keep traveling with him.
That would suck.
Let's go to every game. Was he retired now?
No,
Oh, that was for
No,
Sean
he's
Ronaldo.
close to though.
he's close to, but he's not yet. God damn it.
I don't know. I feel like Mia Khalifa is really enticing though. Like
And then what did Mila Khalifa say?
she just said, "I'm horny, come over."
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. I put the Bugatti. I'm still.
I first
my
need to look
order.
up how much plastic surgery she's had.
I would go with Elon Musk as my top option, and then probably the Bugattis, and then probably Mia Khalifa and the other 3. Just I don't know.
The one that's in last place is Louis Vuitton.
Also, if I went
100%.
over to Mia Khalifa's house, bro, she would obviously be recording that, right? Because that's her work. Bro, I could flex that video on
she's a porn
everybody.
star.
Are you
Oh
retarded?
my. Can we just go on to the next question? This guy is like fucking out of here. He's like in a whole nother fucking
living
dimension.
in a different freaking universe. What is this? She's a porn star? Nah.
This fucking guy. This fucking guy is living in a whole nother
Okay, just because they're not all sex related, I don't know why this is in the controversial tab. I actually thought this one was kind of interesting. All public schools from now on can only teach one topic. Which would you rather it be? Mathematics, social skills, parenting, psychology, self-care, or personal finance?
Personal finance.
Really no. It's fucking boring as shit to learn.
But it helps.
It's just not...
It's boring as
social stuff. Social.
Yeah, I'd go social. That'd be better. Social.
Yeah, I feel like if people... Like,
I feel that'd be
mathematics
better.
seems pretty important too, but at the same time, I feel like if people, like, are gifted in that, and they have a future in that, they already know. They don't need school to, like, show them that. Psychology is kind of the same thing. Parenting, I mean, yeah, I feel like...
It's important, but at the same
Social
time, I don't
skills,
think it's,
probably.
like, super important. I think social skills is better.
That's something that
it's
needs to be taught
stuff.
more anyway.
They don't even teach it. They just, like, throw you in
Yeah, they
and
don't
expect
teach it.
you to know them.
Yeah.
I think there's like a club for it, and that's it. And that's
They don't
just in a
have a
few
club.
schools.
In my school, they have literally nothing. You just know the people around you, and that's it. You know some other people. That's how you learn social skills. That's it. Cool.
Honestly, honestly, if I was in like a class where they rated us on our social skills,
You
like
would
throughout the
be
day,
like,
I would be dead fucking last. I
would
fucking
be in, like,
sucked
the
at
middle,
talking with
maybe.
people because I hated everybody in my school at that point.
If I had to take a class where the grade was based on how well how far I've gotten from using social skills, I would fail.
huh?
Like I'm not
What?
bad at them, but it's just never gotten me anywhere.
You know, I can, like, talk to people for hours straight. It's not hard. I just don't choose to do it at school. And I choose to talk to people because it makes school more interesting. So,
Yeah.
rather than sitting in math class, it's better sitting right next to your friend and jacking off.
What
Jacking
the
around.
fuck?
Jacking
Okay,
off.
hold on. You did not.
Jacking
That was
around.
not necessary.
I did not mean to say jacking off. I meant to say
You
jacking around.
absolutely did mean to say
No, I
jacking
did
off. You were
not
just like,
mean
how do I
that.
get around this? How do I get around this?
Yeah, I'll jack. Oh, we had something in my. We had something where we were gonna have a jack off in my school. Where 3 jacks fought each other.
There were 3 jacks in your school.
Epic.
We called it a jack. It got fucking
Jack Black
canceled.
versus Jack White.
I can't imagine why.
Jack. Oh,
Oh, that's
well, they
fucking
weren't
sick.
really gonna fight each other. It was like more of a competition, but it still got fucking.
Aw.
Because the one jack didn't show up.
Alright, next, would you rather?
Alright, next one.
Would you
But
rather
yeah.
be genetically privileged upon birth or have multi-million-dollar inheritance?
Genetically privileged. I don't want to have. I don't want to know that I
Actually-
get multi-million-dollars. You know how much? I already say this a lot, but I don't
Actually,
fucking
wait,
want
if I
multi-million
knew,
dollars.
no, you make a good point. If I knew that I would be, like, making money, then my personality would probably change for the worst.
Yeah, I'd become like a fucking
That's a good
dipshit.
point.
I'd become
Yeah.
like a complete another dipshit, like people who are rich
Yeah,
in my
me and
school.
Isaac have talked about this before, like that kind of cycle of people that grow up in a bad place and then they get rich and then they have rich kids that grow up to be spoiled and then they end up pissing all their money away and then they end up in a bad place. They have kids that are motivated to get out of there, and it's just like a cycle.
Yeah, but if you're
Yeah.
like genetically good, that means like you have basically no problems with
You can
with
have
your body. You
good
are basically
games.
the perfect human.
You can have good games, just
and then
smart.
you add like good
You're
muscles
healthy.
to that
Yeah.
through like some commitment, and then suddenly
You can be
you
the
are
guy.
like
You could be like on TikTok with fucking like muscles halfway across the room. I don't know.
Yeah, but you'll start looking like fucking Giga Chad if you get the muscles. Yeah.
Yeah, in the multi-million-dollar inheritance, I'm not sure if that's upon birth
Also,
or if
inheritance
it's like.
Also,
No,
inheritance
it's whenever
you gotta...
your family member dies, which could be at any
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I knew that, I'd probably murder.
Yeah,
someone,
I agree. If I knew that I had that, I would just be like, oh, whatever. Doesn't matter what I do. I'll be set. Like.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it.
again, like your personality would change really drastically. Like unless
You'd
I
probably...
was like already like this when it happened, and I didn't know about it until now, I would probably act like a fucking dick my entire life.
Not that anything would be different, but.
Fuck off!
Fuck off, damn.
I'm just
Talking
kidding,
about
man.
the one who's dick. God. Talk about... God. The one who talks about dicks is the most gay.
Fuck, what the fuck? Hey, he brought it up. I was just reasserting.
Hey, you fucking... You might have... I brought it up first, and then he talked about it more than I did.
No, I'm just joking. Ben, if I'm being serious, you're one of the most unnecessarily nice people.
He's nice.
To me? Bro, I'm a complete dipshit. And all you... Well, Isaac, no, you're a complete dick to me. But, Ben, you're like...
Fuck yeah.
I've never gotten anything from Ben, really.
That is a fucking lie. Holy shit. There ain't no way.
Unless it was in, like, a Minecraft server where he destroyed all my shit. But, I mean, that was little
that
child
happened.
versions of us, right?
I didn't do that.
I wouldn't know.
The only thing I stole was his diamonds, and then I felt bad.
Huh?
Like,
you
this
didn't
man
steal
has never
multiple
done
stuff from
anything to anyone.
Hold on, you didn't steal from Zach like regularly?
No, I didn't. Zach
You
was
stole
the
from
one person
everybody
I was stealing.
regularly. You were like the little
Yeah.
raccoon of the server.
Yeah.
Fucking eating
No one
people's
fucking
garbage.
killed me for it. No one fucking killed me for it, so I just kept doing it. You know, some people knew. Some people still knew. I knew that. But yeah.
Yeah, but Zach was like the one person that like put a bunch of time into his builds. Like
Toasted
I would
too,
feel
he just
bad
never
blowing
played.
it up.
no, the castle looked like shit. I'm gonna be
No,
honest.
like...
That's because
Yeah, it
Sam
kinda
was
did.
mainly building it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Ben's gun looked like... You know, it's just another... Anyway.
Then, do you ever
Thing.
join one of Toast's, like, creative worlds and see, like, his builds?
No.
With me? Dude, he's actually an insane builder. He just never actually took the time. He'd build, like, one really cool house and never play on the server again. Except for Childcraft. That was the one he really played on. But
me and Isaac followed the basic like block house.
Box.
That's all you need.
yeah, Isaac's iconic
Box.
box house. Alright.
Dude, the
Anyway.
box house in Childcraft changed like
Yeah.
into every single block in a game. Anyway,
Yeah, but what... It was fun.
Yeah, Phil's house was just a fucking rainbow.
dude, Bill's house went from like a normal wood block to like covered in moss,
Yeah, it was... Anyway,
and then exploded
thing.
by creepers multiple times. Like his house at the end of the
Yeah.
server looked like shit.
Yeah. Anyways, that could go on. We'll start rambling about it server for fucking 20
Yeah,
minutes.
no one knows
and then
anything about it.
eventually get depressed because of how.
Man, we're getting older. Fuck. Man, fuck.
Hey.
I'ma kill myself.
no.
Should
Yeah.
joke about that.
You should. You should absolutely.
You should joke
You're a
about
fucking piece of shit. Did anyone ever tell you that?
that. He told himself that.
Hold on.
That's what he tells himself every night.
I
Man,
know
I
piece
kill
of shit.
myself.
Just go to sleep. I'm a
piece.
piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit.
Nah.
Those
People
bother-
don't tell me that a lot. Not a lot. Gotta some people.
I think Zach calls you a piece of shit the most.
That's
He calls
because
me
you
a
don't
lot
know
of
how
things,
much shit
though.
I get from Isaac, and I'm just like, he doesn't mean it.
Half of the time I do, half the time I don't. Wait, what?
No, this is case in point.
Sometimes I do.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do.
What's the next one?
Alright.
Anyways.
Would you rather get... I don't know why this is even controversial, to be honest, or why it's at the very first thing on the page, but would you rather get $900 for every push-up you do, or $100 a day for free every day?
$900 for every push-up. That's an easy, like, 9,000 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10
You could get
push-ups.
jacked and you get money?
I
What else
can
can you get
get
away?
Yeah, you get a
What
bunch of
else?
money, and then if you keep on grinding it, then yeah, eventually you'll not the dick, but
Dude, if you... Okay,
Yeah.
here's the ultimate infinite money glitch, right? You use the push-ups to, like, get yourself jacked, and you use the money you get from the push-ups to make a bodybuilding YouTube channel.
Oh my fucking god, listen to this.
God, idea. It's
Listen
like
to this.
day
Yeah,
one
no.
of like day one of
Day one of doing
collabing
10
and going
push-ups every
jacked.
single day.
Sounds
shit.
just like the Master Oogway day one of playing the saxophone until I get ripped again.
Until I get slim
Lean
and
and
jacked.
shredded. Yeah.
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 There was a person that did that where they like collabed with someone and like after like I think over a year he became jacked and and they still collabed every single day.
Oh, that's sick. That's wholesome.
That was his entire channel.
I saw a guy on TikTok who went from 302 pounds to 850 in
Dude,
6 months.
there was this person I
Not
remember
800,
seeing that was
100.
over.
Yeah, I was about to say that is not a glow up. That is a glow down. But he went up in weight.
185. I'm stupid. My brain.
805
185.
pounds, dude. That's like a fucking industrial storage crate.
Okay, so there was this person that weighed over 1,000 pounds and
Holy
accidentally
shit.
crushed their a kid that was a part of their
Whoa,
family.
what?
And then was arrested, and after she got out, she decided to lose that weight and lost over 800 pounds.
You couldn't do that in fucking prison, dude? Are you kidding me? The perfect spot to do it. The fuck?
I was so fat that it killed somebody, so I decided to get the weight off. Imagine how much loose skin that woman has. That woman has like 2 feet of loose skin just coming off her stomach.
Yeah, but she holds the record for most weight loss.
That's insane. That's actually like good. I mean, good for her, man.
Good for her,
Kind of
but
bad
like,
and good since she ended up murdering someone that was also
Yeah,
a kid.
Yeah, I mean that
okay.
kid only had his whole
Can we-
life ahead of him, or whatever.
What the
can
fuck?
we just go to a new one? I don't want to hear about a fucking 1,000-pound woman crush her kid to death.
Look, man,
Then
that's
get
impressive.
jailed,
Okay,
okay?
I had to work to lose 13 pounds since in 6 months. So
Damn.
Anyway.
Okay, anyway.
So I actually thought this one was kind of interesting. I have to multitask doing the thing and reading this. So it's basically video game abilities, and it's like which video game ability would you have?
No, just like, now can I use like how to use it in the video game, or is it just like the
Is it
ability
any
itself?
Yeah, it
video
has-
game ability?
No, there's specific ones listed here. I'll read them off. So there's 5 here. I think yeah, 5. No, there's 6, and you get to choose one. So store any medium-sized object on your back. Only you can retrieve it and instantly know any popular dance. Fortnite.
So like, it's basically like an infinite storage, and you know every single dance.
Yeah,
Or
you
those
can
two
hold
separate
one.
ones.
You can hold one medium-sized object on your back that you can always pick up, and you instantly know any popular dance.
Oh yeah.
So, does it
Yeah,
like
the one-
disappear or
No, I guess it just
like,
stays there.
that's not?
It's like a Fortnite
no.
pickaxe. But 3-slot inventory that you can only access like classic Resident Evil games. Each slot can hold
Yeah.
one small item.
Hmm.
Once every 10 years, you can resurrect someone who died. Who just died. It says in parentheses 5 minutes, so I guess 4 or 5 minutes. Back to perfect health, Mercy style. The ability
That
to
seems-
run up walls and not take damage if you fall, like Apex or Overwatch. Clean up any
like
mess, prepare any food recipe with a random wave of your hands, sim style, up to once a day. And if you crawl on the ground, no one can see you unless you get within 8 feet of them, Metal Gear style.
I
Well,
probably
on
get the
ground,
Apex
no one
one.
can see you unless they're within 8 feet. Yeah, I'm picking that.
I do the Apex one, then the cooking one, and then probably, I don't know, the small item one. The 3
Yeah,
small items.
I would
I think those
definitely
are the
do
most, like,
the Overwatch one, because like wall running and that stuff,
Mostly-
that would be sick.
I would do. The second one for me that I would choose would be the resurrect someone every 10 years.
That would be,
Died 5 minutes ago,
don't know.
but
I don't.
because the thing is, it doesn't mean that it has to be exactly 10 years after. Like you can basically save it
Yeah, I guess.
That's
until
true.
someone dies. The only problem is, would you be around them within 5 minutes?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think
You
the
can resurrect
ability
someone.
ability's
Yeah,
like-
it says just died, so yeah.
I think it's kind of useless because it's like it has a huge drawback because you have to be within 5 minutes. And you have to be close
Okay,
to them.
yeah. My second one would
Like,
be
it has
the,
Drawback.
my second
kind of.
one would be the medium-sized storage, but I know every dance.
Hmm.
And I know every dance, so yeah, I'll go with that.
Dude, if you knew every dance, you could like imagine going to a party.
You,
if
you could
knew
literally
every
do a
dance
moonwalk.
ever.
You can do a moonwalk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Please
can do
don't
a
ever
perfect.
fucking say that shit again.
You
please.
can-
That was
You could do a perfect fucking moonwalk. You could become You could literally be the best dancer in the world.
Yeah, but
So yeah, I'm going with that. Because money.
Sorry, I had to throw
but
that
I
in there.
want to fucking be able to jump off a cliff without a parachute and just fucking watch
Yeah, that would be
myself fall
fucking
down and
sick.
hit the
Imagine
ground.
that content, dude. Your YouTube channel.
Dude,
I
imagine-
don't know that. That's
Dude,
like-
imagine
Wait
going.
a second. Wait. When was that a thing? When couldn't you
Holy
take fall damage?
Fuck, you
You're
stupid as
retarded.
shit.
That was
then.
like half the thing. You can't
Holy
take. You can run up walls
Oh,
and
you
not take damage if you fall.
I got it all.
That's my third.
Okay.
So
Next one. This guy.
what I'd probably
fucking
do,
retarded.
I'd pretty much agree with you guys.
You know
Honestly.
it's true, okay? You know it's true, okay? Fuck you.
Fuck
Top
you.
one would be running on
you.
walls.
Yeah.
Under that would be probably
Fucking hell, this guy sucks my dick.
probably the Sims one, and then under that I do the Resurrect one.
The resurrect one just sounds completely useless. In the
Guys,
real
I
world.
think you have dementia. I forgot what my first one was.
Yeah, you do have dementia. Hey guys, welcome to my presentation. Why my dementia hasn't affected my life as a person.
Shut the
Why my
fuck
dementia
up.
hasn't affected my life as a person. Why my dementia hasn't affected my
Fuck
life as a
off.
person.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck off, you Oompa Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Alright,
Future
next
Jesus.
question.
God,
Next
this is
question.
this is such a long one.
Then skip it. You don't want to
I
read
can't
it.
find any other good ones. Those were the only ones I could find.
Alright, this is
Um,
the last one.
Ooh.
Last one.
Alright,
Alright,
cool.
last one you read. This one's actually kind of interesting, though. Where would you rather live for 5 years? Frat house, you live with college-age dudes with barely any life skills or hygiene in a relatively populated town. They throw parties every single day. Cult house is, well, full of religious nut jobs that host rituals every day. You are not required to participate, but they are loud, and it involves animal sacrifice. Also orgies. The house is in a small Midwestern farm. Haunted cabin. It's haunted. You will constantly see and hear ghosts. They will mess with you, break your things, and bring you dead animals on your bed, but they will never physically harm you. They will hurt your guests and trespassers, though. You get your own bedroom for each one, shared bedroom, though. Or you get your own bedroom, yeah. Alright. What do we think?
All of them.
Yeah.
They all sound terrible, but I would rather have the Midwestern house. first, then frat house, then god damn it.
Haunted
Midwestern
house.
house. Midwestern house.
Eventually, with the haunted house, you would eventually get used to it. Like every time you wake up, you know there's gonna be a dead animal right next to you. It depends on where they place it though, but eventually you'll just know. Like what's gonna happen. And the fact that the ghosts don't physically harm you is another plus. But depending on what religion they follow, I would go with the preachers.
Yeah, I mean, animal sacrifice is kind of a turn-off. I feel like I'd want to go with the frat boys, but at the same time, 5 years. Like, it kind of depends what kind of party they're throwing. Like, if it's a bunch of losers and they don't got any chicks coming, but if it's just, like, chicks every day, I'd kind of get down with that.
The only problem is, like, you would be trying to go to sleep because you have work tomorrow, and then they just sort of...
It's a frat party, Zach.
The problem with those parties is that every single girl probably already has a boyfriend.
Yeah. That would be kind of a problem.
I feel like...
And also they're college-aged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those... if you're not even going to be able to have a chance with any of the girls there.
Yeah, I guess.
I feel like... I think I'd probably take the haunted cabin, honestly. But it does say that they haunt your guests, so you couldn't really take anyone unless you, like...
Well, why would
them.
anyone want to be there anyway?
I would not spend 5 years alone. That's why I'd want to be with the frat dudes, because at least it would be, like, people I could interact with. And kind of...
Not because the ghost be chilling. And, like, one's just sitting in the chair next to you.
You can just have conversations with the ghost. He's like a pirate back in the 1700s.
Yeah, you do the thing like in Stranger Things where you have like lights and like all of
Suck my nuts!
You have lights like yes and no, and like in the entire alphabet, so you can just have conversations with the ghosts. And the thing was, if they're good enough ghosts, eventually you can just make deals with them. Like, how about this? Every Friday, I will allow you to do whatever you want.
Every Friday you can have consensual ghost sex.
Are you female?
Not that way, you horny motherfuckers. I mean, like, putting dead animals right next to you, like, breaking your shit. You just, like, take your shit out of the house.
I don't know. I'll just go with the Midwestern and the frat boys. That's it. Those are the only two options I could probably stand. Because I can always sleep through a party.
Again, it depends on what religion they
Even though at the same time, the cult house, it did say that the rituals involve orgies. So, like, and it just said I'm not required to join. It didn't say I can't.
Yeah. And since they're as loud as the frat boy, since they're allowed, like the frat boys anyway, I just see it as a better win, because honestly, frat boys are douchebags, so...
Yeah.
Damn, I just pissed a lot of people off anyway.
Yeah, cool. Cool, who cares? Fucking goddamn it.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't really want to live with frat boys. I'd take Hans out.
We done with the question?
Yeah, I think that's...
way too long.
Alright, so we going on to the next idea, or do we want to talk about something else beforehand?
We can go back to this later. I mean, it's just a controversial section. It's not...
How is that controversial?
I don't know. I don't think controversial means like politically controversial. I think it just means like people couldn't agree on the answer.
Wouldn't that just be like no one can agree on section? What?
I mean, that's what controversial means.
Yeah.
There's some more interesting ones as I'm scrolling down that we could take a look at.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Like two more. Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you guys are feeling tired of this, we can move on. I Which of these movie settings would you rather try to survive? You have to survive one of these things, but you will be in the same situation as the characters in the movie. That means you won't know the things will play out, and you can't just sit back and wait. So, Cube, I'm not sure what that movie is. I haven't seen that. Saw.
Cube is like deaf doors. Like,
Oh,
behind
yeah.
every door is like deaf.
Oh.
I wouldn't like that.
Like,
Cube
one door is like
Saw.
lasers, the other is like poisonous gas or something like that.
Whatever. Yeah.
So there's that. There's Saw, The Collector, Exam,
The Collector.
a movie called Would You Rather from 2012, or The Platform from 2019. I'm not sure what.
I don't know any of these fucking movies, to be honest. So I can't
Okay,
give my
so
opinion.
can you just go over them again?
The only one I've
Cube,
seen is
Saw, The
Saw.
Collector, Exam, Would You Rather, and The Platform.
Exam is... Exam. Hold on. If it's the exam that I'm thinking of, then maybe I will choose that.
It's from 2009. Oh, how?
I don't know what it is, but I can't do anything against these movies because I don't know any of them at all. Look to the Cube. Would you rather, like, who the f is good of Would You Rather in 2012?
Exam.
Holy shit.
Alright, well,
Cool.
I'm just gonna go with that too, because Ben's always right.
Okay,
No,
so the
definitely
reason
not.
for exam is they're not
Yada, yada,
actually
yada, yada, yada,
at risk
yada,
of
yada.
dying.
No, I'm just
They're
kidding.
not at risk of dying.
I guess. God damn it.
It said survive. You're in no risk of dying.
Yeah. Just to survive.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
so this
Exam is like
question,
about this. There's like this. So they're signing up to like join this agency that is like against this like disease.
shut up.
Shut the fuck up, Isaac.
Fuck
Yeah,
off, man.
yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
hear you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I don't want to hear
Editor
you.
that we
Long
totally
ass
have, can we get a
fucking
shut the fuck up Isaac counter going?
You're the editor, dumbass.
You're the
Oh, yeah.
editor, dumbass. Holy fuck.
Forgot this is a
God.
one-man show.
Have fun editing. Jesus.
Fuck you, Isaac.
Fuck you, Isaac.
Fuck you. Jesus. Ow, shit. What do you mean?
Okay. Yeah, but
second.
exam is what you go with because there's even the bullets in exam heal you.
Oh, cool.
Okay, that's
Oh,
seems a little ass backwards, but alright.
Because you're not supposed to die in exam. Anyway.
wow.
You bitch. Alright.
Alright, so this is like which one would you rather marry MILF, cartoon MILF edition?
Oh, okay.
Lois
Um,
Griffin from Family Guy, Francine Smith
No.
from American Dad, Beth Smith from Rick and Morty, Linda from Bob's Burgers, or Marge from The Simpsons.
They're all like 40 something. What?
Yeah, it said which one of these like cartoon people would you marry?
Never
I mean,
mind.
it says animated mom, but it's cartoon MILF. Let's keep it a buck.
Animated mom is a different from
Marge
cartoon.
isn't no. Her voice is kind of annoying.
Oh
yeah, she's would you like to also- fuck
me tonight, baby?
Yeah,
She's fucking
exactly.
annoying. In my opinion, she's just
Beth
annoying.
Smith cheated on her husband with herself, and is also like a huge alcoholic. So
I
that's
watched
a
Yeah.
Rick and Morty.
No
Rick and
go.
Morty. I don't know why I just had a fucking dislike.
I don't know anything about American
Yeah.
Dad, but I know Lois
Me
Griffin
neither.
is actually like a pretty good mom.
Yeah, considering how
Oh,
much
I
of a
know.
fucking dipshit Peter is.
Yeah, like
Ah.
I don't think I've seen a clip of her being bad apart from them bullying Meg, which doesn't really,
Which is just every single character.
which is every
Yeah.
single character.
I mean,
even the
you can't
creators are
surprise
bullying
me.
Meg, so
Yeah.
yeah, she's
I like
not
some-
that bad of a mom.
I would probably
I
marry
don't know
her.
anything about American Dad, so.
She'd probably be a fun person to have as a wife, talk to, have children with.
The only problem is there's been
Have
like
the process
two
of having
instances
children
of her not being loyal.
What?
The only problem with Lois is that when she has like an ex, and that's she has an ex, which it means problems usually, and then
Really, when was that talked about? You
No.
she I think it's Jerome. That's his name.
Yeah, Jerome's the ex. Jerome's the black guy in
Oh,
the
of
show
course
who buys
he
a
is.
bar. Who buys a bar, okay? Jesus. Yeah, he's our ex.
Yeah,
don't know why I remember that.
that's the ex. And also when Peter lost his memory, she was cheating on him with Quagmire.
She also had this, like, yeah. Also, Peter screwed up his time, like, once, and she was actually married to Quagmire for one show.
Oh yeah.
For one episode.
I remember that. I mean,
Yeah, but I'd pick Lois.
she kind
to
of
be
bad
honest.
though, to be honest.
I'd pick Lois. She'd be a fun person to talk to. She'd be a great wife.
Yeah.
She'd
I
be
feel
a
like
great
that's
wife. And she'd
right.
be the most, like, real person. Because she would be, like, a fucking dipshit.
Also, I feel like
Okay.
it's between her and Marge, and those are the ones I really know, though. Is what I'm saying.
Marge is
I guess I kind of.
in my opinion, she's
Rick and Morty, but I feel like Marge, she just really isn't a developed character in the show at all. She's just like the mom.
I don't know much about the Simpsons at all. Yeah,
I watched
me
the first,
neither.
like, 5
The
seasons
only
of
reason
it on
I'm not
Disney
picking
Plus.
her is because of her voice, but
Also, that hair. I mean, you could probably put some in that hair.
you could put an entire like Lego tower in that hair.
I don't know why I'm so horny this episode. I'm actually sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on.
Do not apologize. This is entertaining.
don't tell people they are horny in the first place.
I meant
Anyway.
that I said things like that. I'm not actually.
Anyway,
What?
next question. So, we all picked Lois, or?
Yeah.
Zach
Yeah, I
picked-
think that's a general consensus
Yeah.
on that one. This is a pretty captivating one. Wow. Alright, there's 3 options. Never have sex again, so I guess never have sex for us unless we're hiding some kind of secret. Never play
I have
video
sex
games
with my
again.
hand.
Okay, buddy. Or never
off.
taste food again, so you can still eat, but you can't taste anything.
Never have sex again.
Really?
Again.
I still have my
think
hands. I still have my.
I would've-
I still have everything. I don't.
I would have. If you couldn't have sex, you couldn't have any children. That's the problem.
I
Make it
don't
like
know
a
how it
dog
would
thing.
be as a father, but I think I would be terrible because I honestly.
You see
I'm-
me as a fucking father? I don't
No.
want to have children. Holy
Like
shit.
you have to have a glow up to be able to not be a father in personality.
The amount of times me and
I
Isaac
would
have
lo-
talked about him raising kids, and then, like, I'm just, like, calling him from the local county jail, and then his kids are like, "Who's that, Dad?" He's like, "Uncle Zach." He's calling
Uncle
from...
Zach.
Or, like, I'll be
God damn it.
outside their house in a trash can. Hey, kids.
What about some drugs?
God damn it, Uncle Zach.
Uncle Zach
God
strikes
damn it,
again.
It's like no, that
Zachy,
was
no
some
raping.
cheesy shit. It's
Zachy,
like,
no raping.
no. Isaac, you went like, God damn it, Zach, and then it's like, it sounded like one of those like corny old TV shows where it's like it starts playing music right after like.
That's
really
all, folks.
corny and then all the actors just laugh and start staring at the screen while laughing.
The 50s
Yeah.
laugh track.
It's like from shit from Peppa Pig or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what I imagined.
I would probably pick never taste food again than that one. I might pick video games, but I'm not sure because I feel like video games, like, there's a chance that they might, like, go out of style as an art, like, as a, passing time.
They probably will.
Some point in our lifetime. But at the same time,
that.
food is like food. Food's always gonna be food.
Food is food.
But I've not tasted before. I feel like the texture of a food also does a lot for it. I don't know. I just really, it wouldn't matter that much to me. But not being able to have
COVID,
sex.
he hasn't tasted before.
Ever since I got COVID, when it was going around, I have not been able to smell. Like, my entire sense of smell. It's only kind of coming back recently in the past couple of months, but it's been, like, shot ever since.
Bro, I
got COVID.
So, my dad has a problem with his sinuses and stuff like that. Like, my nose is already, like, crooked. Like, my nose has, looked like you, like, snapped it sideways a bit.
Oh yeah,
and, like left the skin and left it in place. But after I got COVID, like my sinuses, which is like a part of your nose, have been like fucked because sometimes I don't smell shit, and sometimes I can smell my own nose. It's so fucking weird. And that only started happening after the outbreak.
Weird thing. I started to grow a little mustache, right? I got a little mustache hairs.
I have beard hairs.
Yeah, I have beard hairs on like the side of my face and on my chin.
But I have it right below my lip.
Not me. I have it like below my chin. But basically, if I eat like a thing of chips or something, I have enough hair now that like little bits of the chips will like get in there. I can like sniff my mustache and like smell the chips.
Okay.
Or if I get like a milk mustache, I can smell the milk.
That sounds good and bad depending on what you're eating.
Wait.
I mean, it doesn't really happen often. Only if I get
milk
like, in there.
Milk has a fucking weird smell. I don't know how to describe that.
Just milk.
Yeah, it's just
milk. You can just...
Anyway, what's the next question, and then we'll move on to another topic.
Alright, Ben. Last question. Not at all trying to take us away from the horniness, I guess. Oh god, the question below this.
You're right.
Scroll down a little bit. Would you rather have a kid who believes in the Great Replacement myth or wants to join ISIS?
Holy
Jesus Christ.
Great Replacement?
Neither?
What's the Great Replacement myth?
I don't know, but it sounds terrible.
I
just scrolled down and the first thing I read was ISIS. Anyway, the question I was gonna read: would you rather have sex with a femboy or a furry?
Oh.
You have to do one.
I do a furry because of the chance that they're furry, but they're not like super furry. You know what I mean?
And it doesn't specify it's a furry dude either. Be a furry.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather not fuck a dude, so I'm going to go with furry.
Also, there's some furries who just like are furries but don't really admit it, don't really say.
And also, I can just kill the furry after anyway.
Also, I feel like if you're having sex with somebody, like how much can you really show that you're a furry? Like, you have a mask on. Like, I feel like you kind of have to take the suit off.
That's good.
I'm thinking.
It's not like I'm going to like be with them forever.
I just hear. Wait, do you mean like a biological like a hybrid?
No, I mean.
No.
No, I mean like someone who's a furry but just like doesn't inspect it at all. You know, there's people who tell you, "Oh yeah, I'm a furry," but don't shove it in your face, don't wear a fucking thing. It's still a furry. Fuck you, okay?
I used to have a
Yeah.
friend
Still
in
the
6th
same
grade who
thing.
became a furry, but like she's not one of those like extreme furries.
Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. Not one of the extremes, just a furry.
Now, what
Not the
concerns
one
me
who.
about this poll is that Femboy is winning by 43 votes.
No, that's
Yeah.
either a joke, but honestly, I don't really judge that. Like, if you're gonna fuck a dude, it's gonna probably at least look like a woman.
At least.
I don't know why people are so against furries, okay? I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm into it specifically, bro, but like if I had to, I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. I mean,
There was this furry that requested that the school put a litter box in the bathroom.
okay,
I don't
look,
want to hear it. I don't want to hear you
there's bad
defend
apples,
furries.
okay? Like,
No, fuck. Ben, I don't mean like that fucking extreme furry. I just mean like a furry in general. Not just fucking, I'ma go walk around in a 2000 fucking dollar cat.
Yeah, I know what you
cat
mean.
suit
I'm
and
talking
have
about what
stupid litter.
Zach. I'm talking about Zach saying that not all. Oh, I don't know why people hate furries.
Yeah, they're
Look,
pretty
man.
annoying, but
Oh my god, I just popped my back like 80 times.
It feels good.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so we going into our next topic.
I guess, yeah.
Please, get me off of the subreddit.
Hmm.
I'm closing that tab.
Alright, so
How many other tabs do you have open?
the idea that
worry about
came up with and
Huh?
that we're gonna
Power-
do is create your own power.
Or
Create your
God.
own power.
Alright,
Create
so
my
what are
own
the parameters
power.
on this? Like,
You have
Can
to
I-
have a drawback, and
You have to at least have one drawback, and if it isn't that big of a drawback, you have to have more than one.
so can I do more than one thing, or is it like one specific thing that I can do? But it can be anything.
If you do
It
more
can
than
be
one
literally anything. It just has to have at least one drawback.
why wouldn't you make it so if
And
you can do
then
like
it can
more
be
stuff, you have to have more
and then it
drawbacks?
can be off of anything. So we'll start with like a power that would be useful for like everyday things.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh.
so I have an idea for that one. It is you can you're able to lift any object that you want. The only problem is that the drawback is that every single time you can only lift one drawback
Y'all are
per
the
day,
shits.
and that every single time you use that power, it breaks your hand after you're done using it.
Breaks your hand?
Wait, that-
Holy shit, that's...
Not that it's not that bad of a break. It just breaks a piece of your hand.
Corbin, like,
So you like
Hold on, is that,
lose
like,
like a little
no,
bit
no.
of it?
No,
Ben, is that like every single time you lift something up? Like if you lift a 5
no,
pound
you
weight, it breaks
every
your
single
hand.
time you
Is
use
it-
the power.
Oh, okay.
And you can lift anything you want, but after
No, just, like-
after you do so, you break your hand.
I think I would
and
just
also
like most likely never use the power if I had that, to be honest.
Yeah, and also you can only use it once per day, because
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can't really think of any powers because I don't really. I can think of powers. I can't think of good enough drawbacks. I can't think of
Just say-
drawbacks that
just
make
say your
sense
pow-
with the
Just say
power.
the power ideas that you have.
So
and
you
I can
said
add a
for
drawback.
everyday tasks,
Are these-
right?
Everyday tasks, yeah.
Yeah, for everyday tasks. That's what
Alright,
we're
I have
starting
an
with
idea.
first.
I have an idea. Yeah, that would work, I guess. Whatever. Maybe. I don't know.
Alright, you wanna go first, or...
No, I don't even know if this will count. Yeah, well, my brain. I don't know. I'm fucking cookie with powers. My brain's trying to like do my shit. Trying to do the shit. Whatever. Whatever. You can go first. I don't care. Anything.
Okay. So,
Let Isaac
my
talk for a
power... Alright, yeah, let him cook.
No.
So, my power would be basically, like, directly related to the prompt. So, you can do any task you, like, what is, like, the speed right before the sound barrier? You can, so basically, if you want to do something, like, it has to be a specific routine task that you, like, do regularly. You can do it at the speed like right below sound, so like really freaking fast. But the drawback is every single time you do it, it gets you get 1 mile per hour slower at it, to the point where if you do it enough times, you actually start doing it like super slowly. So you just have to like enjoy it while it lasts.
That's actually a pretty like good drawback in power.
That's a pretty good drawback in power.
I rate that a 7.
Thank you.
382.
I don't even know. I'm fucking just lost out here. I'm doing shit.
What do you have for? So you're struggling with drawbacks.
No, I'm struggling with power because I don't know what fucking power means. Because my nerdy brain does shit.
Everyday fucking
just fucking thing. A lot.
It's an every.
Okay,
you get
my
ability.
fault.
You get an ability.
Okay.
Yes, you get an ability that normal humans can't do, or an enhanced version
that
normal humans can do.
You can cook
and
any meal.
It's for like everyday things.
If you look at a recipe, you can cook it without having to do any of the time. The drawback is you can't eat that food ever again. Boom. There you go.
Ooh,
So say you wanted to make a pizza, boom, you make it instantly, but you can never pizza again.
I would like.
Well, I mean, I'd say you could do more specific. Like if you make a Hawaiian pizza, you can eat another pepperoni pizza.
So you can never. You can never eat it again, or never make it again.
You can never make it again.
Oh.
So if you make a Hawaiian pizza, you can never make a pizza again. Basically.
Yeah, well, you can just make it like you can alternate. You can get like, All right, here's my idea. This is how you my get rich quick scheme for that power. You become a worldwide renowned chef, and then you use that money to just DoorDash whatever meal you really like that you want to get again.
Yeah, I guess.
But then you make your own nice meals.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah, that's good.
I rate that a 6.5, just to be right below mine, but that was actually pretty good.
That's a little bit biased, but whatever. It's a little bit biased in Zach's, but okay.
I think the drawback is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Drawback's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That would also be
good. You guys rate mine.
That one would also be good. Instead of like you can never cook the recipe, you can never just use those ingredients ever again. Like if you use tomato in one, you can never use tomato in another recipe again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what your thing was.
Okay, so you can lift
everything.
Oh
yeah, but then you like your hand breaks.
Yeah, you can lift any object once per day, but every single time you use that power, it breaks your hand.
See, I don't really know what context you would need that, to be honest. Like,
I mean, you could just do it.
You could get hired as like a demolition guy, and you could just like pick up a whole building and throw it into the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can get.
Probably the first thing I think about is how to monetize everything.
There you go. There's a wall.
What's the rating? And then we can move on to a different category of power.
Okay, the power itself is kind of shit, but it's like I like the idea of the power. It just seems like unpractical, so I'll give it like probably a 6 something, 6, 7, because it seems like too unpractical, but it also seems like it would be cool. You could just like
it seems impractical. I'm gonna give it like a probably like a 5 or a 6 too. Yeah.
You could like you could lift a plane and just like throw it at the Twin Tower.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's where Isaac's brain goes. We can recreate 9/11. Today on Mr. Beast, I hired 10,000 people to recreate
Twin Towers.
One of America's worst disasters.
Yeah. God dang it.
Yeah, for once
we'll
I'm not.
See how many people survive. It's like one of those It's like one of those animations I remember seeing on Mr. Beast, where he's like a complete psychopath.
Beast, fuck you.
They're trying to kill
He
you.
went from literally like the animation had Mr. Beast like murdering people and still have that like friendly demeanor to him where he's like, and if you think that's crazy, you should wait to the end because it gets really crazy with like a great
Was
smile
that a
on his
Meat
face.
Canyon video?
No, it wasn't. Meat Canyon is a more disturbing type video. That video was not made by Meat Canyon because it didn't have um they didn't turn Mr. Beast into a freaking atrocity.
Dude, Meat
Yeah.
Canyon's art style, that is freaking...
I waited too long for that.
Yeah. Okay. So I will let one of you guys pick the next category of power.
Fuck.
Alright. It's pretty specific, but I think we're all Marvel fans here. If you were fighting, not on any specific side, but just like generally all of the characters from Civil War, one power you would like optimally use to beat all of them.
Civil War comic.
I would make
Civil
a
War,
power.
The movie.
I would have
Okay.
a power that's like. And I'm getting this based off like a TV show that I remember seeing, but I can like make anything that I want into
I have a
liquid.
good one. Oh, that would be good.
I could like
Good.
make the ground a liquid, which can make like under the other team a liquid, and so the only thing we have to deal with is the flying people. But they could get stuck in like the ground because it's a liquid and could trap them.
That
That's
seems
what I
a
would
little
do.
OP, but I mean, I kind of vibe with it.
The drawback I would have with it is that anything that it turns into fuck, I don't know the drawback. I have to think.
As good as just have like a nullify where you can nullify the powers, but it just get constantly weaker every time you use it.
Oh, the yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
but you'd
point.
still be like a normal guy fighting them.
The drawback
but
would
you-
be that
Yeah, but you think about it, even if they got close, you could just nullify them, and every one of them is a normal guy.
No, the problem is your hands can. The drawback for me is that your hands can get trapped in your own. Can get trapped in the ground along with
Jesus
everybody.
Christ.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one.
So you basically can only use it once if you're not careful.
Yeah, mine is basically just you can like nullify the powers and basically make it human to human, but you can't do it.
You gotta be confident
infinitely.
in your ability to win like a 20v1 fist fight against a bunch of really in-shape guys, but...
Okay, I think
You wanna know something?
depending on which team
But
you're on,
think about this.
I think if both teams were like had their powers nullified, I think.
Actually, I guess you could just bring like a gun.
How
How would that work on
uh,
Iron Man?
Yeah, I think
You would
Iron
have
Man's
a stoic
team, because
nullified?
he doesn't have a power and can just like
You just nullify his brain, you give him fucking autism mid-fight.
oh no fuck
No,
He
it's
just fucking
stoic.
crashes into a building.
You like make it stoic.
yeah, you
but
like turn
fighting.
off their everybody's suits like War Machines and Falcons.
Yeah, you make them like so act like Spider-Man would
No.
also not be able to shoot webs, have super strength, whatever the fuck he has.
Well, Spider-Man can shoot webs anyway. The only problem is he can't swing on them because he doesn't have the strength from his power anymore
Yeah,
to survive the gravitational pull.
yeah.
So yeah, he can't web sling anymore, but he can still do a lot of work.
Alright. Yeah, I vibe with that,
That's actually a pretty useful power in like Civil War. If it can nullify like the like electronical stuff, because Wanda would be frickin' nerfed.
Oh, yeah.
Along with Vision, which are I think are both on Captain America's team. I think by the end of it, Iron Man's team would win if everybody's power was nullified.
Probably, yeah. That's an interesting thing to think about, though.
Yeah. What would your power be, Zach? Oh, what's the drawback
Yeah, I don't know.
for Isaac's power?
He, think he's muted right now. I'll just go ahead and... I haven't thought of one. I've just been so invested in what you guys are talking about. I guess what I would do to beat all of them...
Well, you would want to have to, like, pick a side, basically. So you would have to think about, like, which side you're picking.
No, just generally, like, fight off, like, hordes of superheroes. I'm not getting into the whole, like, the whole different sides thing. It's just, like, if you were in a fight like that, what would you use to, like, beat a bunch of different superheroes?
Like, in the fight,
like basically, you're just your
Civil
best
War.
competitive, your best competitive ability, like, to fight off superheroes in that scene.
Yeah, you're kind of like in the middle of everybody. Like, you're trying to stop the entire fighting, and so you have to, like, make a power to stop everybody. I think that's how it goes, right? I think that's what we're doing. Yeah. Anyway, what's your power?
My power?
Yes.
Well, I came up with kind of a cool power in my head, but it's not really... I guess it's kind of effective, but the drawback makes it not as effective. So, I just randomly thought of this. It's not that great. But, basically, you have, like, mind control, right? You can control the minds of the supers around you.
Like,
and,
Professor X.
Basically like Wanda.
Yeah, it's like a hive mind intelligence. So you're like all doing the same movement, so you're like controlling all of them at once. Except it's once you like control enough people and the power is so significant, it's not actually you doing the controlling, it's a force inside of you, and that force takes you over, and it can do like whatever it wants.
So it's basically like an inner demon type scenario.
Like you can't control the inner demon. Like
so you can mind control everybody, but you can't control what the mind control is doing.
So basically, you're telling me if I mind controlled Vision, I could basically take out most people.
Whether or not the mind control...
so it's basically just relying on what your like inner demon thing wants to do.
Yeah.
It's
like, your inner demon could stop the fighting by making everybody kill themselves, but...
then you'd be dead.
Yeah, you'd also be dead, but honestly, I don't think the demon cares, so...
Yeah, I don't.
The demon, it's like a Venom situation, so it cares about your self-preservation so it can stay alive.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like a...
No, that's not really a drawback, in my opinion. What? It's not really a drawback. I mean, it is.
As long as you, like, learn to, like, use your power
because you can, like, control Venom.
You know that that's the thing about the inner demon is that, like Zach said, it only does things as long as it's your body is preserved correctly, because if you die, then it also dies. It's kind of like that scenario. So it can do pretty like evil shit, but as long as you live, then it's okay.
Alright.
Yeah, that as long as you as long as you know like how to use your power effectively, then I think that can be pretty useful. Trying to get the inner demon on your side might not work, but if you can probably just convince it that's
hey man, please just come on.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
I will reward you by
reward.
Hey, later tonight you can kill at least 5 people. Alright?
That sounds a good way to do it.
Like the way Eddie treats Venom. He's like, "Alright, you can eat people tonight."
Pretty much. No, he says you can eat bad people, which is his mistake.
Because he doesn't know what's bad and good. Anyways.
Well, he kind of understands, because he was like, when they walked into the store, he was like, bad guy, right?
God, I want them to make another one of those movies.
Why?
Why not?
I didn't say don't. I said that I do.
You said don't, but whatever.
Oh, I
Did I? I didn't.
honestly,
mean to. I want to
Yeah.
see another Venom movie.
I think the problem I had with the last movie was that the pacing was shit.
Also, they
I
just
think
had to tie it into No Way Home. Like,
No, that was
That was going to happen.
that was
No matter what. Like I knew that was going to happen eventually. They just
Yeah, like they needed that for Secret War.
which is coming in the next 2 centuries.
I
Hopefully.
think they said 2026.
I think they said
Honestly-
2037 would be their release date.
To be honest, Secret Wars.
Honestly, I just
Like,
hope they don't fuck up Doctor Doom. That's what
You
I
know
hope.
what's sad? They're going to somehow screw up Secret Wars. It's just inevitable. They screwed up all the meetings. You can slowly see it. They're like screwing up these movies. Secret Wars is going to be an absolute disaster.
I know,
By
but
the time
they-
Marvel-
the only
Unless
thing I
they're-
don't want
I don't
them.
know.
The only thing I don't want them to fuck up is Doctor Doom because he's like one of my favorite villains, even though I haven't even seen him in live action.
Yeah, don't
He's
do him dirty
terrible
like
in
those
live action.
Fantastic movies.
He's terrible in live action. Such a cool villain in the comics.
Yeah,
He's
dude,
cool.
he took over a country and got rid of all poverty, disease, and crime after like a month of taking it over. Like the citizens knew that they were that he was a villain, but they didn't care because he was so nice to them.
Yeah, he knows how to play a manipulation game. I can tell you that. He knows how to get people on his side.
And then even the Panther God from Wakanda agreed
Yeah.
that his actions were bad, but his intent was good.
Yeah.
And then he took over as Iron Man when Tony Stark went into a coma and almost got rid of all crime.
I also want to see Deadpool and Spider-Man as best friends, like they do in the
Yes.
comics. It's so funny. in the
Ryan
comics
Reynolds
with
and
them
Tom
together.
Holland would be perfect too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny with them in the comics.
Because Spider-Man's
So
like the
great.
complete opposite of Deadpool.
Kind of. They're both
No, because Deadpool's a psychopath, and
Well,
Spider-Man's
Deadpool-
like a really good person.
The movies. his
Spider-Man's
whole,
a good person
theme
who
in
can like snap. Spider-Man's a person who can like snap, and Deadpool's a person who just doesn't care but can be gentle.
Already gone.
Already
Yeah,
gone, but can be
Deadpool's-
gentle.
Yeah. Deadpool's themes in the movie, his whole like character thing is that he's like rated R and he's like psychotic. And then Spider-Man, his whole character is that he's like a young like nerdy
He
kid
could
that
be
like
the only. He could be the only like movies that are PG. Like, I'm being honest. Like they could make that work because Spider-Man is
I
just
just
like
remember
that.
that scene in No Way Home where the girl walks in on Ned. He's like, watching porn.
To be honest, if Secret Wars is not rated R, they've already fucked up. No, you can't. You
I
can't
don't
do
know.
Secret Wars.
They might,
without it
they
being
might
rated
build
R.
up to that.
Comics.
I don't know.
Like,
I
no,
haven't
they're
read the
doing it.
comics on Secret War, but
It's so good.
I
And you-
heard that the entire reason for Secret War was Doctor Doom, so I'm up for it.
It's so good. Spider-Man gets a Venom suit for the first time in Secret Wars.
Oh yeah, I know that. I don't know the first time though.
It was
Dude,
yeah.
his new suit in MCU looks sick. I
Yeah.
just hope they don't change it for the 15th time.
Yeah. Yeah. God.
Yeah.
Next
Okay, anyway.
topic, puberty.
Let's go.
Anyway,
I just want my bubble.
on a
Isaac,
little
you haven't
Marvel
said a
tangent
drawback
there.
for your power, by the way.
For what? Yeah,
For
Yeah,
what
it
was it?
you didn't hear it. It was each time you do it, it just gets weaker and weaker. Just
And your power was what?
a nullification could basically nullify anything. Vision's powers, Wanda, Tony Stark, whatever you wanted to. Drop like it just gets weaker,
I'll give that
weaker.
a 5. I'll give that
It's
a 5.
pretty useless if you can't combine it with anything. It's like
pretty-
all
it's
versus
pretty-
all. If it's teams, it's insane. If it's like all versus all, it's trash.
It's
I
pretty
realize that.
pretty fucking basic, but
It would
yeah,
work.
but
I can't
yeah,
think.
it would work.
I'm not thinking of some complicated shit right now. I'm
And
not
then
thinking of some complicated shit
what
to
about
beat
Zach? I
everybody.
forgot his power.
My
His
power was that you
is
Oh
can
yeah,
control
take
everyone
control of
with
people, but you
yeah,
have an inner demon
yeah.
that
That you
takes
can't
control
control.
whenever you use it.
That you can't control. So,
That one I'll give a like, mm,
whatever, like I said.
maybe an 8. Like a demon that can mind control, that takes control whenever you mind control someone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's an 8 for me. My power was you can like liquefy anything that you want that isn't like organic, and then and it can like the liquid like it can get strong, but the downside is that it traps your hand. It may trap you in it.
May. It's not 100%,
I mean, could you
but it
just
may.
liquefy the ground beneath everybody?
Yes.
Yeah, but it probably trap you in.
Yes,
Yeah,
it could trap you in into the liquid.
it doesn't 100% trap you in. It just.
It depending on how much things that you liquefy, it could liquefy your entire body, but most of the time it's just like a finger or a hands, depending on how much you use.
That sounds sick but terrifying if it got out of control.
Yeah.
You could literally collapse an entire city with that power, but you would also probably take yourself with it.
Yep.
Alright.
Makes
I'm gonna give that
What-
one
what's
a
the
rating?
I'm gonna give that one a 8 as well, honestly. I like the concept.
7.8. Boom.
7.
8.
Okay, now for
I'm
this
good,
last
going in it.
now for this last one, just go fucking ham with the power. I don't care what category like you want to use it, like
I
everyday
had
things.
an
Just
idea
go
for a
fucking ham
category,
with
but
it. Just be fucking creative. I don't care. Like it could be used for fighting, which is I think what everyone's thinking right now, but just like think of it. I already have mine, so
Oh,
I'm
that would
going
be
to let
terrible.
Zach go first since he has.
That
I'm
would
gonna
be
let
terrible.
fighting out the window. I'm gonna do a real life practical one.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just doing whatever I do. Oh, that'd be terrible.
Alright, so my power
Nice.
is you
I'll put
can,
time to that.
whatever region you're in, so if you're in like Mexico, you, if
Whatever
you're in
country.
Mexico, yeah, whatever, like,
Whatever country, region, whatever.
yeah, whatever different distinction of the world you're in, you can, spawn infinite amounts of that currency, that are existent, but it doesn't, like, take the money away, so, like, you can only get as much money that's, like, circulating in the United States, but you don't actually take that money. But every single time, so if you, like, go to Mexico, you can just spawn pesos, but every
Yeah.
single time you do that, you, like, if you learn, if you know that language of that area, you, like, forget, like, less and less, and you get worse and worse, at that language. Every single time you, like, get more money.
So basically,
Okay.
if I just go into a region that I don't know the language of, I can
So
get
like if
infinite money.
I produce
Yeah,
because I
but
know
you
how to
don't.
know the language.
Yeah, but you just don't know how to speak to anybody.
Oh, it's like all languages?
I would
Yeah.
I would go to a different country like Mexico or something like that because I fucking suck at Spanish, and I would and then just
Stupid.
produce like a bunch of money and then turn it into U.S. dollars.
Oh, great. I would go somewhere else besides Mexico,
strategy.
but whatever. I would go to a country that American dollars are actually worth something. To Mexico. Anyways, never mind. And I just died. Great.
Shut up about the game.
And
Anyway.
also, if you go to a country
Yeah.
that has multiple official languages.
You
and,
can.
you like it applies to each one that they speak.
Okay.
That would suck.
That was it, yeah.
If you're living there, but I would rate that one a like maybe a 9.
A 9?
Really?
It seems...
It's an interesting.
What?
No, it's interesting because like like you forget the language every time, but there's like it's pretty creative and there's like a lot of loopholes to it to be able to like go around that power.
Yeah. Because you can shine money in people's faces no matter where you're at, but you just can't speak to them.
And also, it's pretty useful in real life. So yeah.
I would say like a 7 to 6. I'm sorry, I don't find...
I mean, to be honest, Isaac,
Man, I find
your opinion on anything that I do does not really faze me.
None of these opinions really matter. It's just what we would rate each other's powers.
I just don't understand the power at all, and also I don't understand how it'd be useful. Wouldn't it just like get annoying eventually?
You'd have
Eventually,
infinite
like
money.
Everyone thinks you get dementia on that
you
language.
don't. I don't want infinite money though. Sounds terrible. Be that fucking rich spoiled brat. I don't want infinite money.
Not from birth, just like where you're at right now. Like you get the ability.
I don't like infinite money. That's my problem. I don't want
That's fine.
so much money that I don't. And my kids are spoiled. Other kids are spoiled. My grandparents.
I won't have kids, so I'm clear.
What's wrong with you?
I just won't. I'm being
What's wrong with
completely
you?
honest. I'm going to die alone.
I don't think you're gonna die alone. I don't doubt you won't have kids, but I don't.
I can move you
think
into
you'll die
my
alone.
house. You can live with me. You won't die alone.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I would just refuse that.
Yeah, of course you would.
Anyway.
Cause I don't want to live in
so,
the neighborhood.
Isaac, have you thought of a power?
Huh? My brain not working. Trying to think.
I thought that was his
Oh,
power.
Okay.
My brain.
my brain. My brain. My brain was
I
like.
can
thinking.
use my
is a
brain. Ability.
My
unlocked.
brain
Okay.
That's
Then
what I was gonna do.
Revelation Mid podcast.
That's what I was gonna do. I think.
I
think.
guess
Whatever.
I'll say mine. So I've been thinking of this shit for like since fucking kindergarten. Okay. That's
Cool.
how long this
Long
shit's
time
been
in the
going
making.
on.
Yeah.
The power might have not been since like kindergarten, but like the thing the story that I made for this power has been since kindergarten.
Cool.
So everybody knows like anger, right? Like it's powered by anger.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is that it can literally make fucking anything if you put your mind to it. The only the drawback to it, however, is that whenever you use that power, it has to at least be attached to one area, and whatever area that's attached, the thing is attached to, will have like extreme muscle paralysis, or not paralysis, fatigue whenever you use it, depending on how long or how much of the power you use. Like if you make a big fucking hammer, the power would it would be like a medium like muscle exhaustion thing. But if you made like a fucking building with it, then what do you think's gonna happen?
So I'm gonna be
Yeah.
completely honest. I zoned out for
But
the first
that-
half until the
That sounds.
downside.
That
I
sounds
do-
kind of great, but at the same time, I don't know if the downside's worth like the actual reward of it.
So
I
wait,
guess-
is it like a Green Lantern thing, so you can like create stuff, or?
No.
That's not
no,
all
it's
of the power, that's just like the basics to it. Like I've been working on this for like years, so there is more to the power because so when you first unlock this power, there is going to be like an inner demon scenario that does not give a shit about you. It does not give a shit about anything. It will intentionally try and kill you multiple times if it were to get out of control. It would kill everything and then kill you. But it can eventually be defeated, because with the power it also unlocks this mind space where the demon would reside. It's like this massive black void where it is. So you can eventually try and fight it, and eventually you would absorb the power, allowing you to use it just for yourself.
Right.
And then the last part of it is that there are different forms of the power that you can unlock. The only problem is your body would need to withstand it, because if your body gets too fatigued, it would eventually cause muscle paralysis.
God.
That's actually pretty interesting.
It is. It is.
Yeah. A few forms that I came up with is that you would have to be in a really near-death experience to get an angel form. That's just one example of it. I'm not going to give every single one on the board, everybody. But I've been working on this shit for a while.
Nice.
What's everyone's ratings and thoughts on it?
My brain hurts from it a lot. It sounds really cool, but at the same time, it sounds like a pain in the ass. I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
It's meant to be a fighting type power, obviously.
Yeah, I can honestly tell that, but it sounds like a pain in the ass. But I'll give it an 8.5.
I'm going to give it an 8.51.
The last thing is that whatever you make isn't the actual object. It is basically this fire that burns around everything. So eventually, if you turn it off, it would go away. It can't just stay attached to you forever.
Huh. Interesting. All right.
That's an interesting drawback. Huh. Whatever.
Well, I gave it.
Huh?
Alright. So you guys rated it basically an 8.
Yeah,
he rated 8.51. He had 8.5.
We had our first Zach controller disconnect of the episode.
Let's go.
So
you guys rated it an 8.5 and 8.1.
No, yeah, I did that
fine
just to
with that.
one-up Isaac, but I actually did enjoy that. That's an interesting
that's a
kind of
really cool
dilemma to
power.
it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nice.
Alright.
Nice.
Isaac,
Okay.
what power have you thought of?
Got two things this power can do. Basically, you can manipulate anything you want, just anything. A girl, Zach.
Wait a minute. No, I don't like the scenario you're building.
A girl, Zach.
A girl, Zach.
You can create anything. You can create anything that actually exists. So, you couldn't create Ken Kniff because he doesn't actually exist in life. But if you wanted to, you could. But if you wanted to create whatever you want, the drawback is that you start falling apart. Literally, you just bone starts falling off. Your skin, bone, just falling off every time you use it.
So it starts with your skin.
So
and
you
then,
can create
your
and
muscle
control whatever you want.
Yeah.
But eventually,
you create whatever you want, but you just but your whole
eventually
thing, your
pieces
body
of your
just,
body would
So
start falling
the bigger
apart.
thing you make, the more of your body goes away.
Kind of. Yes, and the smaller thing you make, it's just. But
Can you make a new body part?
No, you cannot.
Aw.
So basically, your body would just instead of falling off, it would just basically fall off randomly.
Can I choose
you can never
which
use
part
it
I
again.
want to get rid of? Is it just random?
It kind of depends. It kind of depends if Depends how terrible, I guess it is. Terrible. Like, if it's something like what Zach would do, then I would say, like, probably.
So basically, the more like crime against humanity, the less you get to choose.
Crime against humanity. Look, creating little girls.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, the more sinister it is, and the more creepier it is, and the more, like, unjust it is, you just don't get a choice. If you do something like... if you do
Pretty
something
much.
insanely inquisitive, it will just drop whatever it wants. So, you don't know what it is. Yeah, basically it's law-based. So let's say you did what Zach was going to do. I won't mention it at all.
It drops his dick.
It can drop his dick.
Oh,
It can
fuck.
drop it. It can drop his heart. It can drop anything.
But his heart can't fall out of his body, does it? Just like more.
No, it literally
his
just
skin.
destroys his heart. It just destroys his heart.
Holy
Just instantly
fuck. I wouldn't
You just-
choose that power because the downsides are greater than the upsides.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty
I think you
interesting.
could probably make yourself, like, robotic organs. Like, that would probably be
I-
the first thing that I would do.
Hi.
But, I don't know. That's an interesting one, man.
Does having a robotic penis really make up for the fact that you lost it?
Biocock!
You can't. Zach, I don't think you understood. You can't replace them at all. You can't get into a body part. You can't replace them.
Oh, that's just straight
Feel-
up, like, banned?
Yeah, you just can't replace them.
Oh,
That-
shit.
Again, the downsides would be too great.
No.
So I
yeah.
can't create
Yeah.
anything that isn't
shit.
not like doesn't exist. Like it has to be a real thing.
It has to be a real thing or something that's like, it could be from a show because, well, it's a thing you can see. Say you want to create something for a show, that would work, but you can't create something that's
So
only
could
like
I draw
imaginable.
something and then like, or does it have to be from like media?
You can draw something if it's. You
There
can
just has
draw
to be something you
if you
see.
know what it is. It has to be something you see, and it has to be something that could
I'd
potentially happen, I guess.
I'd give it a 6.5. Like
Yeah.
the only reason I'm taking off points is a pretty interesting power, but the downside is so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. The only downside I could come up with, like, I was gonna use it for a different power, but I like get the power straight in my head, so I just put it on
Yeah,
this
when
one.
it makes sense with the power.
Doesn't really make sense with the power.
Well, like, I guess it kinda does. But is that the end
The
of the
first one,
topic, or does everybody
think-
anybody else
but I-
have any ideas for?
I think the first
Powers
one I was
that they
gonna
wanna
do
share.
is like, you would basically just be able to beat the living out of anything you want, but it would start doing that to your body.
So basically, you can do any damage, but it's inflicted back on you.
Basically, yeah, with that power.
It's like a rebound.
So basically, you could destroy a building, but your body parts will do more damage.
But
so-
your body would just fall apart. That's that.
Well, no,
that
it would
power
only-
does sound.
if you like
good. The only
punch,
problem-
if you like accidentally destroy the planet, then yeah, your entire body would just fall apart inch by inch. But it kind of depends. Why is this guy a dirt skin? Anyway.
Inch by inch, atom by atom, molecule
Atom
by
by
molecule. Oh no.
Oh no, is that the end of this? I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you know what would be cool actually? If we made all the powers we created into like a I don't know why I was picturing this the whole time we were doing this, but like little cards, like a card game, like little like it describes the power.
Actually, I do have
That'd be
one.
cool, guys.
I do have one question for Fang. So, you know, like, so if you were to choose a power based off of like anything, like it could be like air, fire, like whatever, what would it be? Like just one of those.
Like elements?
It could be. Basic, yeah, but it's not the like 4 elements. There's like multiple, like other things
Elements?
that you can choose. Yes, which one would you choose?
Does it have to have some type of element in it, or can it just like be any type of power?
It. Okay, so you can't. So if you were to choose like air, for example, you can like manipulate and
Yeah, that was
control like the air and become it. That's what I mean.
Okay.
I would choose ice. I'm gonna be
That's not a
honest.
bad. That would be a really good one. Yeah.
Ice
would
Thinking
is
about
honest.
that one.
Like, if it was like where everybody else had something like that, ice would be fucking badass.
Yeah.
Wait, so what do you mean if everyone else does everyone else have
Like
the power,
everybody-
or-
So it's kind of like
Yeah.
so basically like other people have powers and you were given a choice between like the
Oh, okay.
elemental stuff.
What's the full
Yeah,
L?
Like,
I
people
might
are
pick
fighting
ice too,
each
to be
other with
honest,
these
dude.
powers.
Like just rolling around like Frozone. Where is my super suit?
Yeah,
I usually
exactly.
pick ice or fire.
Ice is awesome.
I usually pick
Wind
I usually
would be
pick
pretty
ice
cool
or
too, 'cause you
lead
could just
or
fly.
lightning.
Yeah, you can literally just become what that is. You can create, control, and become it.
If I choose lightning, can I like shock people? And if I want,
Yes, you can become
I think I'd become wind.
become lightning. You can have
You
the
could just, like,
speed of
mhm.
lightning.
yeah, it'd probably be
Fast as fuck.
lightning, ice, if not like together, but like as two things. But it's like the two options I'd choose. Probably
Ice
first
and
be
lightning.
ice and lightning. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Every
Then combine
single like character that you see with ice powers like is
So
so
cool.
fucking awesome.
Yeah. And some of them get their ass beat a lot.
So yeah, like
Still
yeah,
wanna be
some of them,
Frozone.
but usually they look cool because ice is just good.
In some verses, yes. In some
Yeah.
verses, it's ass, but it kind of depends.
Dude,
Really?
there was this verse that I remember seeing where a person had ice powers and froze the ocean.
Dang.
Oh, a verse where a guy literally dropped. Saw an entire thing. Saw an entire anime where a guy literally just dropped a giant rock on this lake that they were fighting in. And they're like,
Yeah.
drown the lake, and he's like, alright, I'll do that. Shit. Boom. I'm
Okay,
gone.
Zach, what
Cool
would you
shit.
choose?
Oh, so is it like one, or can I combine them?
One.
Then I'd choose lightning.
But
over
if you
ice.
were to combine them, then yes, I would allow that. I'd probably go
Ice
I'd
and
go
lightning.
lightning
Ice.
and ice. I'd go
Wind ice
lightning
sounds
and
actually
ice.
really good. Wind ice would be really good. Dude, you could
Well,
cause
yeah,
like
you
a
can fly,
hailstorm with
push
the
people
wind.
away.
You could cause a hailstorm with the wind.
You could just
think about
freeze
it.
someone
That's
and fly away.
fucking. Oh my God, Isaac, you are a genius. Sometimes, yeah. Fucking
Sometimes.
hailstorm.
On
Sometimes.
a very rare, specific occasions, Isaac, you are somewhat smart. God.
Yeah, but like air powers, you can cause like a fucking tornado and shit like that.
Dude, imagine a hurricane where
I'd
you could
go
just like
wind
shoot.
ice if you could combine. If you can't combine, I'd just go wind.
Yeah, but like if you're fighting other people, I think electricity would be the best, like lightning and stuff like that.
Like your shake. Like
That's just
fucking electric.
fuck.
Because you're as fast as lightning, you can
You're as
shock
fast as
people.
lightning and can basically
You're-
like restrain
you're-
people with ice.
You can restrain people with ice. You're fast as lightning. You're as hot as lightning, and you're able to like strike them multiple times. Lightning's really hot. Oh, that's why I know that.
And then you can like restrain people and then like then just like punch them with the full force of God.
Dude.
If you combine those to, imagine having like, no, that wouldn't really work.
God,
Yeah,
you guys
we
are
will.
making me go back to my like 8-year-old fantasies of like I want to be Aquaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I would
Welcome
not
to the
wanna be Aquaman.
podcast.
That guy sucks. That guy sucks ass.
Welcome to the
Honestly,
podcast where the best things we talk about are fantasy, non-real ideas.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
These are like fun. These are like fun topics.
Yeah. We're gonna
These are
have
like-
more deep episodes down the line, but
Maybe.
Yeah. Where we
Maybe.
talk about very personal shit.
pour our lives over the whole internet, you could say.
That's going to be probably the least interesting.
It's not like it's not like anything would really happen to us if we said that.
Yeah, unless we
give out social security numbers.
Okay, so my location is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My name is Walter Hardwell White. I live at 903.
Yeah, Isaac, Zach, and Ben, 5 episodes into the podcast.
Hi, my name is Zach, and I live at. My IP is.
My phone
the last
number
4 digits of my social security number are. And my phone number. And while I'm at it, my email.
The email's not that bad.
And here's the names of all my family members.
Oh.
And their addresses.
Yeah. That's
just
gonna be 1 hour of us telling the most personal information that we probably shouldn't be giving out.
And the link to my secret nude.
Okay, joke's over, Zach.
How is he the first death? Huh? Did he leave or something?
Because he didn't kill anybody.
And my secret terabyte of child.
Shut the fuck up, Isaac. Zach.
Oh, next time.
What did I do? The fuck did I do?
Just fuck you, Isaac. Fuck you.
I'm mute.
Zach, this is why you get the 2mm
Isaac, I've been telling you to shut the fuck up so much that I'm starting to say your name instead of Zach.
Call me by your name.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn.
Oh my god, bro.
Call me. No, I'm saying it. God damn it.
I hope that guy dies.
I want to sell what you're buying.
What? What? Sounds like a terrible idea.
Oh god.
Isn't that the video? Well, isn't that the video where he gives a lap dance to
Yes, that is the
devil?
one where he fucking gives a lap dance to Satan. That is the music video. Fucking reminded me.
He probably watched it multiple times.
I
know he does.
myself watching that video.
Oh god, my stick drift. It's no. Oh my god, I'm retarded. It's the freaking pattern on the. Never mind, guys. Never mind.
God damn it.
You idiot, dude.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Okay.
We should have recorded our pre
no
bloopers before the podcast.
Our pre bloopers, that's pure AIDS.
What am I doing?
God, the pre-show was so scuffed, dude.
Yeah. Talk about the internet.
Yeah, no, I had to reboot my router and my whole console twice, so just to make sure that the freaking stream wasn't. It's a whole process, man. Wherever you're wherever you're listening to this, just trust that there was a long process to get it there.
There was a lot of cuss words right before it.
Yeah.
A lot.
And throughout.
Throughout. But way more before.
But anyways, what were our other topics? Oh yeah, I had a rant I wanted to go on.
And a couple of racial slurs.
Very specific rant.
Huh?
So, you know fast food place. You guys know fast food place. We're all fast food enjoyers. We live in America. It's like it's basically a pastime, just going in a fucking.
Can you just get to the point? I don't care about the fast food. What
they
fast
hand
food are
out
you
so
talking
many
about?
fucking napkins. I got a meal. I got a tiny bowl of mac and cheese, right? Maybe a little, not even a cup of mac and cheese, right? From Chick-fil-A the other day, because my family went. I wasn't really hungry, I'll just, I'll get something to eat real quick, dude. They give me 18 napkins. There's a fork in there. There is a fork. And even if I throw out the fork in the trash, open it up, and eat it with my hands, I'm going to lick my saliva off. And you want to know how many napkins it's going to take to wipe off? One napkin! And you know, if I'm
You wanna
at
know what's
home,
funny, Zach?
how much I need? None! I can wash my hands! I have a collection of napkins. I have so many
Zach.
freaking napkins. I ran out of Post-it notes that I write down my list on napkins. I wrote down song lyrics on napkins. Okay? I don't think you understand how serious this is. I'm gonna start stapling them together and making napkin books. Napkin flip books. That's how many I have. I have a collection on my TV. It goes higher than my TV on my dresser. That is a big TV. It's like a 40-inch TV, and it goes higher than the freaking TV. So many napkins, so much paper wasted. Think of how much they throw away.
Hey,
Look at all, they
Zach.
talk about the plastic straws.
Shut the
fucking
fuck
napkins.
up, Isaac.
Want to talk about story of the
I
day?
don't need that
Going
many.
with fast food. Shut up, Zach. For a second. God damn it.
He said
I
he was
literally
gonna go on
ordered
a rant.
Yeah, I told him. I'll let him go on his rant
Fucking
for a little bit.
God.
Anyways, I ordered a whole sandwich, wrap, 2 bags of chips, and I got 0 fucking napkins. 0 for all that.
Dude, just come over and take some of my collection.
I already got enough. I steal them from places and put them on my truck. Wait, no, we don't. I don't know. We do not.
You do
Listen,
exactly that.
Yeah, I do exactly
That
that.
actually
mainly
made me
because
feel
they don't...
really good, getting that out. Like, that was bothering me.
The pipe. Yeah.
What is it? Can you
Speaking
just
of
see
that-
the wall of napkins right next
No,
to
yeah,
your
I'm looking
TV?
at him right now. It's actually pissing me off. Like, what does
Speaking of
America
that-
come to? And I'm just staring at this pile of fucking napkins.
Speaking of that, every single day, every single time someone wants Chick-fil-A, it's either Sunday or they just immediately don't
Oh
want it.
yeah, dude. Okay, so we I was going on
Gotta
a
fucking call
vacation
me by your
to
name,
Universal.
stuff in
We
my-
had to go over and drive like 6 hours or 4 hours just to get there, and so we were like, oh yeah, let's go and get Chick-fil-A.
It's Sunday.
White
That was
people
Sunday.
activities.
You're literally whiter than all of us. I don't want to hear anything. Okay? One
No,
of
I'm the
you
whitest
is-
one here.
Actually,
I got a
probably, yeah.
little bit of a tan going on now.
Shut up. You don't got a tan. There's
I got a
tan in
bad
the world.
farmer's
Anyway,
tan, man.
Okay,
Especially
I
my
need
gotta-
to I need
gotta
to stop
realize-
I need to stop myself from being racist. Okay.
Bro.
I mean, I literally just said I switched teams, so...
Jesus Christ,
No.
dude.
What I was about to say was
Fuck.
so much fucking worse.
God. Damn.
You know what Sam told me? He said he's been working outside so
Oh.
much he looks like a Mexican. I came over to his house.
What the
It's
fuck?
not a lie. He literally,
Oh, he
he's
doesn't look-
brown.
Well, he definitely
Damn.
doesn't look like a Mexican.
How the Mexicans work. Isaac.
Oh, he would know. He's got plenty
oh,
of them
yeah.
under his business.
Huh?
Uh,
Where do you get that from? I mean, they are very cheap labor.
child.
Twice as cheap as Chinese labor.
Alright, we're getting off
Twice.
topic now. I'm sorry for that rant. What other topics do we have?
I don't want to go into any more of mine because I feel like they could be a part of a different podcast.
Sure.
That's true, that's true. Isaac, you had some you wanted to rant about school, some?
What? No, I don't think so.
I was
About
talking
what?
the
The school-
napkins, and then you said some, I think, school bathrooms. Or no,
No, it's
you
talking
got
about
the sandwich, and then they didn't give you any...
No. Napkins. At all. At all.
Oh yeah, you just wipe your hands on the sandwich wrap.
Thank you.
What the?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's everyone's favorite fast food restaurant?
Like ever or like in Missouri?
Just favorite.
Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Very fast.
All time, it's a
Best
childhood
tasting
thing.
one.
It's a childhood thing.
If you say Arby's, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, well, then I can't say that now.
I knew it!
Dude, it isn't that fucking bad. I don't know what the... Okay.
I like how
it-
Isaac just knew.
Oh, I
we
definitely
talked about this before.
His second is definitely Long John Silver's. His third is Sonic.
Oh, I haven't even eaten in a fuck. The
Okay,
last time I ate a Sonic,
okay,
I only
so-
ate a meal from Sonic one time, and they gave me one. I got a burger, and they gave me one onion ring, crusty ass onion ring. It was literally rock solid, like it was a fucking rock in my mouth. And then I bit down on it. I think I broke a tooth. I think that's why my tooth chipped. But I bit down on the thing, and I was like, wow. I took that thing off, and then the rest of the burger was just undercooked. So I'm never going back to Sonic. But I got a milkshake, and that wasn't that bad. But I mean, you can't really get a milkshake wrong.
Sonic may
Yeah, you
not
can.
be everyone's favorite,
Actually,
but they're fucking nerd slushy.
I've
That's
never
it.
had it at all.
Dude,
Sounds
it
like
tastes
diabetes.
fucking good. It does. But
Nah. What's so different?
it tastes
Like
so
when
fucking
I
good,
imagine
but it,
nerds in my mind, I imagine my teeth hurting
What? How?
from the
How do you imagine your
sugar.
teeth hurting? You've never.
yeah, but
eaten those.
they have like the
Yeah,
part.
I was
It's
a big nerd guy back
fucking
in the day.
grape. Like that's the normal like slushy. Like and they mix it with milk.
That actually sounds pretty good though.
Yeah.
That does.
God damn, dude.
That
I only fuck the ones I envy. I envy. Get out of my head!
Yeah. But I think my favorite.
God.
Chick-fil-A. I think that's my favorite.
Basic
That's a pretty
white
good
good.
one.
Dude,
I
I hate. Yeah.
You are a
Dude,
complete
I am
basic
the
white guy for
whitest thing you will ever see.
Yeah, actually, that is true. It makes sense.
Fucking German as well.
that. No, okay, but besides the one I won't say, the one we won't name,
Obies. Obies.
Culver's is probably my favorite place.
Yeah, it's a good
Caleb
place.
works there. I wanted to work there, but I mean that kind of gets
Caleb works there? What?
Yeah, that's
Caleb
like,
works there?
that's like the whole reason I wanted to work there.
How do you
To
get
work with
screwed
him.
over?
Because I
come
probably would have gotten the
on.
job. My mom would have let me sign an application when I wanted to, and she didn't for some reason. So
Cool. Dude, I.
anyway, but their food fucking slaps, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to get the ice cream? Get some chicken. You don't want to get a burger? Get some chicken. You want to get a burger? Get a burger. You want to get some ice cream? Get everything because you're fat.
Average American.
I spent 3 minutes on one
It's
map.
just
Are
perfect.
you
And there's
kidding me?
Sprite. I mean, you can't. All Sprite's kind of the same.
Okay,
No,
McDonald's
that's-
Sprite
yeah,
slaps.
Yeah. No. I don't know what I was talking about. But
The memes are true that McDonald's Sprite fucking slaps.
the Grimace milkshake.
I
I
don't
know.
even know how that means.
My family got McDonald's today. I kind of wanted to try one, but I don't know. It's probably just a fucking like grape milkshake.
It is.
Yeah.
It
I
probably
love
is,
that as a
and-
meme though. That's like I don't even know any like I didn't grow up with Grimace. It's just fucking stupid. I love it. Love the internet.
Yeah.
Anyway. We're gonna be watching this back in like a year and be like, oh yeah, I forgot that happened.
Yeah.
Grimace's birthday.
Grimace's birthday has been going on for a while.
Yeah, like a freaking month and a half now.
It's been going on for a month? Dang, I'm old.
It started in
What?
June, so
Yeah.
I think so.
Probably a mom.
Hi.
Oh.
I can't think.
Well,
It's your least favorite
Okay.
fast food place.
My
least favorite fast food place I've ever eaten at.
What's your favorite, Ben? You already said it was Chick-fil-A, right?
No, not my least. That's my favorite. My least favorites.
That's a thinker. I'm a fat ass.
I'm gonna do it on two. So I got two. I got the one I ate because of a personal reason, and the one that just tastes really terrible.
I think I know the first one, but I'm not sure. One you think tastes terrible?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. That's a hard question. I like food, man.
Badass. Anyways,
No,
You put yourself in that situation. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Instead of least favorites, I think we should go with a different question for restaurants. Alright, so what's a food that, like, what food type that is not American do you like the most?
Hmm?
Like from a different country or
Asian
something like
food.
that. Not
Mexican.
what type of Asian food, because there's different Asian foods.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
I
He
actually kind of
just
like a
bad
lot
at
of, like, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but I like a lot of Indian food. I'm a big Chinese guy. I like getting Chinese, like, takeout, but,
I don't. I've
my
never had an
favorite
actual Chinese.
my favorites is Japanese, specifically
oh, I'm a big sushi
what's
fan,
it
too.
called? Like Shogun. Have you ever heard of that place?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That is my favorite freaking place to go. Every single birthday that we have, for like me, my brother, and my older brother, we all go to the Shogun and eat Japanese there. It's called Hibachi. I just remembered it.
Oh, yeah, I got a
Fucking
hibachi place
good.
right by me.
I always get the shrimp, dude. I don't even know what to say. The fried rice is good. The
Nice.
even the vegetable like cooked vegetables are good. Everything about it is good, and they like cook it right in front of you, which makes it even better.
Yeah.
And they have like a little show that goes along with it.
Yeah.
Or in those, like,
That's
Korean barbecue places that let you, like, cook the meat yourself. They just give you,
I
like,
I actually
bags full of meat.
I've been to a place in Seattle called the Melting Pot. Fucking like rich kid place though, which is
Yeah.
why I only went like twice.
I've never been to a Korean barbecue place. I just think the concept is awesome.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
like there's they put this like cooking pot right in front of you, and you like put your food in there for
My God.
a certain amount of time and just cook it. Like you basically cook your own food.
Nice.
Alright,
Nice.
alright, that's pretty lit.
Pretty cool.
Alright. Do we have any other, like, fun topics, Ben? That you had
Uh,
prepared?
not for me, because most of mine are like massive topics.
Wasn't there another, like, short one you had, or did we already talk?
Smash a pass.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the only short one he had.
I feel
Yeah.
like that would
Alright.
take a little
The other
bit
ones
longer
are
anyway.
like meant to be like long discussion, and we already did one of them.
Ah.
I think honestly that would be a good place to like end the podcast on random rants that we have.
Yeah.
You guys have anything that makes your blood boil that you've been thinking about that just nags you
The people,
recently?
other than the people at my school,
That you
Twitter.
haven't seen in a few months?
Just Twitter.
Just Twitter. I mean, that's a pretty fair one, to be honest.
Little kids.
Oh my god.
Yeah, always
Dude, I was
Annoying
on
run
a
away.
plane. Remember
Annoying
when
little kids.
okay, so I went to Las Vegas, right?
Just
For
don't
like a
escape, like,
vacation.
there's no point.
I had to get on a plane. There were two toddlers right behind me,
Oh.
and there in the back of the plane there was like a baby that cried like the last like hour of the flight.
Dang.
My brother was complaining. I was like, "Shut up! No one wants to listen to you complaining. We know."
We all know you're suffering.
Dude,
I
there
am
there
too.
were and at the beginning of the flight, the toddlers were like crying and stuff like that. Like I was so like that was one of my worst flights I've had.
Dang, that sucks, man.
The thing was, I didn't even have to sit next to a stranger. That's how bad it was. I didn't even have to sit next to one.
God dang it.
Hey.
Dude.
Well,
God.
I'm trying to think of an experience that I had that made me particularly angry at somebody. I can't really think of anything recent.
Well, I've already explained like multiple stories of the people at my school, and I'm not gonna get into that again.
There was
I don't want to talk about anything.
There's one thing
Just,
I've went out to
hey.
dinner quite a few times with my family in the past couple of weeks, just to like get together with them, and so I was with
Yeah.
me, my mom, my cousin, my aunt, my sister, right, and we are at this little like local restaurant, couple like I don't know, like a couple blocks down that is a burger place, and my aunt ordered a kids meal, and then when she like asked for it, the server, when she so I guess at this place like the kids meals came with a free dessert, right? So you get like an ice cream or a cookie, which was literally just a graham cracker, but my aunt got a kids meal, and then at the end, she was like, yeah, I guess I'll take the ice cream. And then the lady was like, you know, actually, technically, you really weren't supposed to get a kid's meal because it doesn't look like you're a kid.
Are you gonna give me the ice cream or not?
And everyone at my table
Like-
was just like, lady.
Fuck off.
That's just
No
kind of a
one
whole
gives
string of like events at restaurants recently. Like, I just feel like the waiters are just so dipshitty all of a sudden. Like, nobody knows what they're doing.
Probably because they've been dealing with dipshits.
Probably, yeah.
That's fair, yeah.
They've been doing with internet videos. The guys like, oh my god, it. Little kids like, oh
Yeah,
my god,
like
hit the
people
goodie, hit the
yelling
goodie,
at
hit the
them
goodie,
for
hit the goodie,
absolutely no.
hit the goodie.
Dude, you should have seen like these
like
videos
that.
of like a person like going through like the produce section in a grocery store, like laying on top of it and stuff like that, like rubbing their hands through it. Like
Remember
yeah,
that old challenge
retail
back in the
workers.
day that
The
people
reason
would
why
spend
they're
like
dicks
24
is
hours
because
at
other people
Walmart.
are dicks.
Yeah.
What?
You know that I just talked completely over you. I'm sorry. Back in the day, how people would be like, "I'm spending 24 hours inside of this Target," and then they would just like hide themselves in a toilet paper rack.
Yep. I've seen the video of people trying to do that, and then like some of the employees like rolled up and like laughed about it, but I had to kick them out still.
Yeah. That would be scary as hell. Like, imagine someone came in there in the middle of the night.
And you're just hiding in there.
You're in the toilet paper section, right? You got like 2x4 space around you to just like, you've got you and your phone and whatever's left of your battery, and then you just hear
Yeah,
walking down the aisle
around.
at like 3 a.m. Dude, I would shit myself.
And the thing is, you're like the only person there as well.
You didn't bring a cameraman either, it's just you.
Yeah.
I would not
it
do
would
that
be
alone.
better if you had a cameraman, because then you can at least not die alone.
Someone
they
would
probably
remember
just
the
kicked you
video.
out of there. You'd probably have scared them more than they'd scare you, to be honest. Because you're the one hiding.
Yeah, but like, if it's like a random person that broke in, imagine how terrifying that would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like one of those helpless situations that people have.
I guess
what
that's
freaks
the
people
end.
out. I guess that, yeah, that is the end.
I guess that is the end of everything. I mean, we're done here. Yeah, we retire. This is the final episode of
not-
Machinations.
No,
Yes.
don't listen to him.
Try and understand our
Yeah,
brains and
we'll-
other
we'll get-
videos or other podcasts.
We will get
Yep. All the other podcasts we're gonna be so famous that we're gonna be featured on.
Go and watch. Go
Yeah,
and watch the
definitely.
other podcasts mentioned in this video. Well, or in this one as well.
And then the other episode, if you haven't. I don't know why you'd be watching this one. Actually, I think it makes more sense. This one was like 10 times better than the other one.
In your opinion, but What did we even do in the last one?
We played
Stuff.
Devil's Advocate, and then we did Would You Rathers, but the Devil's Advocates were, like, super scuffed. So we were like, alright, so here's the situation.
Oh, yeah, that.
Turn
Oh,
to
yeah,
Joe
Devil's
Biden trying to
Advocate.
explain that. Anyways, this was a good episode.
Nah,
Did you
Yeah,
guys?
go-
Did you guys have fun? I had a lot of fun recording this.
I'm
Yeah.
tired. I'm tired.
good
tired.
answer. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off Xbox.
Oh,
So
I'm
This is a
probably
good
gonna
timing
go
too,
on
because
it.
I gotta piss so bad. Like you don't even understand. It's a problem.
Anyway, this has been Machinations.
More
Intermachinations.
episodes to come soon. We got
More
more
scuffed
ideas.
videos, and we'll probably be even dumber.
Yep.
I'm Zach Hader.
Yeah. Yeah. That's your official.
I'm generic
Designation.
white boy.
I'm generic fat ass white boy, but I look like Jesus.
Jesus.
But I'm just a guy. That's all it is.
You're just
He's
a
a-
guy.
I'm not a feminine boy. Oh,
No, he's a Mexican that has issues.
you.
All right. On that
Fuck.
imminent racism, we're going to end the
Feminine boys
podcast.
suck.
How is that
Feminine boys
racism?
suck. Yeah, that is videos.
How
And I'm
is
a
that
little bit darker.
racist?
Because I'm a little bit darker? Huh?
But you're Mexican. Oh shit.
Well,
Okay.
goodbye, everybody.
See ya.
Podcast out.